So good morning. Today we'll draw another question in projection of planes in AutoCAD. So last question we have seen how to draw if the surface of the plane is inclined to HP or the surface is resting on HP. Now in this question it is the surface is inclined to VP and it is resting on VP. So in this case how to solve the question. So the question is like this: a hexagonal lamina of side 30 has its one of its corners in VP, and the front view of the diagonal passing through the corner is inclined at 30 degrees to HP, and the surface of the hexagon makes 60 degrees with VP. Draw its projections. So this is the question. Now here, so it is hexagonal plane. So hexagon of side 30 So I will use polygon command again. Polygon in hexagon I have 6 sides and I don't have center to specify. I have only edge dimension. So the hexagon is resting on one of its corners on VP. So I have to keep one corner and one side so that it is possible, proper. So this green line indicates that the edge is parallel to the edge is a horizontal line. So if the edge is horizontal line, then the corner will be on one side. So the edge is parallel to XY, then the position is correct. Otherwise, it is wrong. So here unfortunately it is thick line, so I will make it small line. So final line we will make it a thick line. So here this is what to say, the hexagon with one corner on one side, so that I can keep this corner in this corner is in VP. Okay, so that is the way I kept this corner on one side and I kept edge parallel to XY. So I use text here, single line text, and write the names here. 3 height, 0 degrees angle. So this is A dash, this is B dash, this is C dash, this is D dash, this is E dash, and this is F dash. So if I want a center also I can specify, but here we don't need a center here, so I am just keeping it like this. So what is the next step? I have to draw the projections onto this XY line. Why? Because since the plane is the surface of the plane is inclined to HVP, I am first step I am keeping the entire plane in VP. In second step I will make the surface inclined to VP. So in the question, if any of the corner or edge is in VP or the surface is inclined to VP, the first step what we will do, will keep it parallel to VP. Then we will make it, in second step we will make it inclined to VP. Now in this case the corner is in VP, so I have to draw projections, and I will use projections a different color, yellow, and so this line I have to draw projections for all these. So this projection is, so from here, from P and F I will get a common projection, and for E and C I will get a common projection, and for D I will get a common projection. So these are the projections on xy, and wherever these projections meet the xy, I will get the points for the top view. So if I use what I will use a normal color. I will use normal white color for the normal lines. So the text, I am using again single line text. This is a point coming from A. So this is A, and here F is above, so F will be outside, B is below, so B will be inside the brackets. And similarly here E is above and C is below, and similarly here D is there. So these are the points. So I will just bring this A little below so that it is properly visible. Okay, now this is the what you say, the first view. So what is the second step? The second step is I have to make the surface. Now this I have to draw the top view. This is one line joining AB and BC and C. So this is the top view. So I have to make the surface inclined to VP. So this inclination is visible in top view. So what I will do, I will copy this top view with copy command. This is the reference point, and I will keep this here on XY. So I have to rotate this entire top view with the rotate command, and this is the base point and at an angle of 60 degrees. So if I rotate like this, so generally it will dance like this when either it is top or bottom. So the angle that the AutoCAD measures is in what you say, the anti-clockwise direction. So if I want to rotate it clockwise direction, I have to give minus. Okay, rotate. So this is minus 60. If I give, it will come down. So this is the where we rotate the thing. Now what is the next step? Again I have to give, drop the projections from all these points. So this point, I need a projection here, and from E C I will get a projection, and from BF I will get a projection, and from A I will get a projection. Now I will get a locus line here, A and D common locus line, B and E and F I will get a common locus line, and B and C I will get a common locus line. Now I have to give the names for the front view. The second red view is the front view. So the names are like this. So text, again I am using single line text here. 3 height. So this is A dash, this is B dash, this is C dash, this is D dash, this is E dash, and this fellow is F dash. Now this point is on the same, so I have to keep it here so that it is. So these are the points. Now I have to join these points with a line. So this A, B, C, D, E, F, and Q. So this is, if I use a normal line, all these lines will be separate. If I use a polyline, all these lines will be united and you will get a complete one entity. So here I am using a normal line. If I want to use, I can use a polyline like this. If I use polyline, which we did we will do in section of solids or projection of solids, where we did a solid entity. Okay. Now here, so this is the front view and this is the top view. So what is the next thing given is the diagonal passing through the point, the corner on VP. So corner A is on VP and the diagonal is AD. So the AD, the top view of the front view of AD makes an angle of 30 degrees with HP. So that is the next condition. So what I will do, I will draw a line such that it is at an angle of 30 degrees with HP. So this is line making an angle of 30 degrees with HP. So what I have to do is I have to make this A dash D dash align with this line so that it is a, here this angle is 30 degrees. So our requirement is the A dash D dash makes an angle of 30 degrees. So what I am doing is I will make this A dash D dash align with this line so that it is a 30 degree. So what I will do, I will simply copy this and this as a reference I will keep here. So this I should make sure that none of these points comes below the XY line. So in such a way I have to copy. Now what I have to do, I have to rotate this front view at an such that the A dash D dash aligns with this line. Okay. So sometimes directly it will come. If it does not come in, I will take a reference line and I will see that A dash D dash is on this line. So this is the way one can do easily. Now what I can do, I have to increase the the thickness so that this is the final front view. I can use the math properties so make all the other thick. So this is the front view, final front view. So what is the next step is I have to draw the projections here. Use projections. So from this I have to draw the projection here. From B dash I got projection. Now I will get a projection from C dash and I will get a projection from D dash. I should not leave any of these points. So better is the names first and then draw the projection from this. Now I have to draw the locus lines here. The locus line from D to D. So this is the D point. So this is D. Again, it is from EC. So this is the C and E. So EC I get. Then I have to draw up to BF. So this is F line and this is B line. So this will be B. And the other one is A, is already there, so I don't have to draw it again. So what I have to do, I have to give name for this. Before that, I will change the color to white. Single line text. This is A, so this is A, and next one is B. B, where is B? This is B, and this is C. This is D here, and this is E. Yeah, this is E and this is F. This one is F. So here F is coming projection line and here locus line is coming. So the intersection is F. So all these points, what I have to do, I have to draw to join all these points starting with A, B, C, D, F, E, sorry, F and A. So what I can do, I can use match properties here and make all these lines thick. So this is the question. So what I have to do again, one thing is left to give the dimension so that our answer is complete. So this is 30 degrees, this is another angle I have to give. So this angle is 60 degrees. So this is 60 degrees, this is 30 degrees. With this, our question is complete. Thank you.